Yonder spoilers. Sharon Newman has been through a lot in her life, but the worst may not be over yet as she finds herself drawn deeper into the dark machinations of Cameron Kirsten. After Heather's mysterious death, Sharon, mentally unstable and increasingly paranoid, is drawn into a terrifying plot orchestrated by Cameron. The plan threatens not only to destroy Sharon's life, but also to have dire consequences for Nick Newman, who was once the love of her life. Sharon has long believed that her relationship with Nick could be mended, that they could become a happy family again. With their turbulent past, Sharon has cherished the belief that she and Nick can still build things up from scratch. Sharon even dreams of another wedding with Nick, where they can start a new chapter, peacefully and reunited. Nick's feelings for him go no further than friendship. He has no intention of going back to his old ways, something Sharon refuses to admit. Blinded by memories and illusions, Sharon continues to believe that they can have a future together, despite the fact that Nick has moved on with other people in his life. Cameron Kirsten and the dark plan. That's not the only thing that's unsettling Sharon. Cameron Kirsten, who was a threat in the past, has returned to her life and is pushing her to do things she never thought she would. Cameron is a sinister, calculating man, and he has been manipulating Sharon all this time to make sure she can't escape the spiral he created. After Heather's death, Sharon has had to hide the truth to avoid revealing the secrets of her involvement in the case. Cameron, realizing that Sharon is confused and easily manipulated, begins to steer her down a sinister path. He knows that Sharon is losing control and that this can be used as a tool to carry out even more sinister schemes. When Cameron realizes that Nick is starting to suspect and may know too much about what Sharon has done, he makes a dark demand: Sharon must kill Nick or the whole truth will be revealed. He paints a picture that if Nick lives, neither she nor Cameron will be able to escape the consequences of their crimes. He urges Sharon that the only way to protect herself is to eliminate Nick once and for all. Sharon, paranoid and disoriented, feels cornered. She loves Nick, but her fear of being caught and the consequences of Heather's case makes her think about Cameron's terrifying plan. Cameron continues to push Sharon into his trap, convincing her that this is the only way to survive. As Cameron tries to manipulate Sharon, she begins to have strong internal struggles. Sharon feels torn between the love she still has for Nick and the fear that she will be caught if the truth is revealed. Her mind is no longer clear, and this makes it difficult for her to decide what is right and what is wrong. There are moments when Sharon wants to abandon this plan and confess everything to Nick, but she is immediately pressured back by Cameron. Cameron reminds her that if Nick finds out the truth, he will never forgive her and she will lose everything. Cameron also makes subtle threats that if Sharon does not follow the plan, he will deal with Nick himself, and that will make things much worse. Meanwhile, Nick has begun to notice a change in Sharon's behavior. He cannot understand why Sharon has become so tense and distant. Even though he does not know the whole truth, Nick feels that something is wrong and begins to investigate Sharon's strange actions. Nick's love and concern for Sharon makes him want to protect her, but he doesn't know that he is becoming a target in a dark plot. Nick even approaches Sharon, trying to understand her current situation better and offering to help. But Sharon, pressured by Cameron's words, feels afraid that Nick will find out everything. While Nick gets closer to the truth, Sharon feels more pressure to carry out Cameron's cruel plan. Can Sharon escape the spiral? Cameron's plan not only puts Sharon in a dangerous situation, but also makes her face the biggest internal battle of her life. Sharon loves Nick, but Cameron's paranoia and pressure are making her lose her sanity. Can she find a way to escape this plan before it's too late, or will she end up following the path of evil that Cameron has outlined? The story is dramatic and complex as Sharon faces difficult choices. Cameron Kirsten is a dangerous force who has put Sharon in a situation she can't get out of easily. Subscribe to Yonder for the latest news on our channel.